in Ethiopia, where Father was born in Ethiopia. J Cactus.
As you know, I'm always gonna have my brand on. The last video y'all seen, y'all saw the brand, Love Static Fitment. There's a reason why I have this on, because I truly have a passion for static fitment. I love low driving cars. I like the more impossible it is that it looks like it is to drive, like I love that even more. I'm about to go run and go pick up some material, more material to go pick up for the shop. It's a lot of material. Stuff are not cheap, so I got a lot of stuff for free, and I'm grateful. I am so grateful. But let me show y'all the E36, man, since y'all haven't seen it in like probably like 2-3 years now. Y'all know about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that, bro. That's true life right there, man. This truck has no AC, so if you see me sweating, don't say nothing. So I'm actually fasting right now, and for anybody who like before, so I'm a Christian, been a Christian for a long time. Never lived the life, never walked the walk. You know, I was just doing a whole bunch of talking for real, with no substance behind it. And I started fasting, so doing like proper fasting, not just like fasting, intermittent fasting like they talk about at the gym, but the Bible also speaks about like fasting to get clarity, fasting to get close to God, fasting to like allow yourself to be, you know, have a deeper connection with your life, man. And you know, I just don't believe that life, we just come on this earth and live life and nothing happens, bro. I feel like we have to be like focused, driven, and I feel like we have some spiritual guidance that guides us to where we need to go. Like we need to have a compass in life. That's my perspective. You ain't gotta follow me, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no compass. You can just live out here in the world and chill, you know, live, die, and keep it rolling. But for me, like I want my life here to mean something. I want to inspire people to do things, and that is a spiritual connection with life. So fasting helps you to get connected with your calling, your purpose. It helps you to get in alignment and not be lost, man, because when you don't know what you want, don't know where you're heading, bro, you will be lost. You know what I mean? You got to know what you want, where you're heading. Not only will you be lost, but everybody around you connected to you will be lost in response to you. So like, you know, if you have a girlfriend or you have kids, like if a man doesn't know what he wants, if a man is not focused on his path and his calling and all that stuff, man, he gonna be lost, and he gonna direct everybody else in his life to be lost too. You know what I mean? So fasting helps. That's all I'm gonna say. We at Home Depot, boys. We are at Home Depot. I got 10 sheets. I got the lower sheets with the green on it. Those are waterproof, mold-proof. Somebody told me that. I didn't know. And then these ones are the cheaper ones, the standard drywall. So these were the cheapest stuff that I could get. You know, boy wasn't trying to spend too much money. So everything came to like 168 bucks. 10 sheets of drywall and a gloves, so $9 gloves. My dad don't answer no call, bro.
Hey, Murray.
Where they, Virgin?
Man, the man, look at the man house in there.
So him not there.
I'm calling. Go pass with me again.
Alright. I go park the truck at home. Yeah. My pops was supposed to go get some more material for me. But alright, yo, so I'm on my way to the shop. Some days, I ain't gonna lie to you, some days I feel, you know, super pumped up. Some days I feel a little low. I'm gonna show you guys that, you know, when you're experiencing a life issue that can potentially like break you, it won't break you. It will not break you. You can come back from any life situation. I personally rely on God for everything. So because of my spiritual life, because of my spiritual walk, I have a entity that I can reach out to. Yo, God, feeling low right now, help me. Mental strength, bro, like you have to rely on something, and there's something you can't rely on people. Right, you gotta rely on the creator. Your boy's at Walmart, about to grab some fruit before I run to the shop. My gas light just came on. Bro, I do not feel for fruit. Your pineapples are good for you because they have they're not like high in sugar. So pineapples is good for you. Then I'm gonna grab me a bottle of water and I'm gonna be good to go. All right, so I just spoke with a post lecturer from my old university that has a shop here as well, and I told him what I was trying to do to create a paint booth, and he expressed to me that I have to know exactly what I'm doing because I can literally create a whole bomb, and I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to die in no hair paint, no car, bro. No, not at all. So he said, just be mindful, you know, reconfigure. Paint booths have suppression systems. Hold up. He also did HVAC, and he said that I can literally be creating a bomb. So I have to know exactly what I'm doing. He said a bomb.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, he says like if you know I have to consider that you know we're using it's a compressed, atomized, flammable gas.
Right? We have these smart watches that tell you how many steps and how many miles, and then you're out walking in nature, not even enjoying it because it's like, what was my count, or how many miles did I walk? Then that's not going to really create an atmosphere that
We're thinking about removing this, all of this right here, to create a wider space. It is 1660 is a square, so if we remove that, then we'll get the additional 4 feet. So it would make it 20 feet wide, which is the size of the building, so that would be perfect. But what we're thinking about is how we want the air to flow, because the air has to flow with a downdraft. You kind of want it to flow one angle from the top, one angle coming down, pulling through the other side. That's the problem. So the first step we gotta do is we're going to enclose the, we have to enclose the top.
Enclose the top.
Okay, so we actually calculated based on the dimensions of the inside of the booth. I don't think we're going to be extending out 3 feet anymore. So it's going to be flush with the structure. So we calculated that we would need 2,350 CFM of airflow going into the boot, and obviously an equivalent airflow pulling from outside of the boot. That way we can have a proper 1-to-1 ratio flow of air going in and out. The thing is, we're just trying to see how we want to operate, you know, with the venting and how we want the air to flow, and you know whether or not we're gonna need a fan directly at the booth entry, or we're gonna have to offset it and just allow it to get ambient air. And then we're gonna be running a like just duct work out into the clean air, which is, I don't think that's gonna be a problem at all. And I think that's kind of what we have. So the first thing we're going to be doing is enclosing the top, then insulate and seal office. As you guys saw from the video today, we have a whole bunch of insulation already. And then remove the shelves, which is the ones over here that we have, and then beginning the process here on the booth.